The crazy penguin teaches you Linux. Nixnoob.com.
Hi, welcome to Nixnoob. Hopefully you've seen my previous video on how to create a bootable Linux thumb drive and have booted off of your thumb drive and are trying Kubuntu on your desktop. If not, I'll link to the video above. So we're in trial mode, booted off our thumb drive, and we're ready to install Kubuntu. We want to make sure our network's working. So if you have a Wi-Fi connection, make sure that you're connected to your Wi-Fi. If not, or if your Wi-Fi connection won't work, then you can connect directly to your router. Or if you're using an Android phone, you can plug USB into your phone and go to your USB connection on your phone and set that to tethered, and then that'll just show up as a wired connection. So we're ready to install, and this isn't going to be a very detailed overview of all the install options. I just want to show how easy it is to install Kubuntu. And for the most part, we can just accept all the defaults. So next, and the keyboard layout type, next, and we're going to do a normal installation. Basically, full installation is just going to install a bunch of extra third-party packages. Minimal's going to only install the desktop environment, and that's it. So we're going to do the normal installation. Additional options. This will download updates in the background. And so I highly recommend doing this, but you need to have a network connection for that to work. Other than third-party packages, we can install all of those once we're done. If we know we want Krita or whatever, we can have that install as, already be installed for us. Partitions. So this is important. So if you already have an operating system installed, you can select this, install alongside. So if we're booting off of a thumb drive and we have Windows installed on our hard disk, it's going to see Windows. It's going to find our Windows partition, and this will automatically shrink, that partition to make enough room for Kubuntu, and install it as a dual boot. So if you're running Windows and you want to keep the Windows that you already have on your system and set it up as a dual boot, you'd want to install click this install alongside. Here I'm just going to use the entire disk, and if you're using a new hard drive or want to replace your don't want to use Windows anymore or whatever operating system you have, if you select this, it's gonna erase your entire disk. And then we've got the partition type, and that's I can go into the partition type and manual partitioning in a different video. Basically, there's just a bunch of different partition types you can choose. So if you were, installing Kubuntu for a specific purpose, like let's say you just want to do video editing, then maybe you want to use ButterFS or XFS. But the default ext4 is going to work for pretty much everything. Recommended setting. So that's it. Erase entire disk. Now it's going to ask us for our user information, and this is going to be your root user. So I'm just going to put the name in as Nixnoob. And so you've got your full name, then what you want your login to be, and then your password. And then you have the option to automatically log you in without asking for a password. If you're the only one using this computer and you don't care if, you reboot it that it's automatically logged in as you, then you can select that. I would recommend keeping that unchecked, just because, it's nice if you put your laptop to sleep or whatever, for someone not to just be able to reboot it and be logged in as you. So this is just giving us a summary of what it's going to do. And that's it. Install now. and now it's installing. So pretty straightforward install process. Um, and if this is too much for you, you can buy computers with Kubuntu pre-installed from several manufacturers. But so this is going to take a little while. It's 8% done already. I'm going to pause this and just let this run. See you back in a minute. Okay, so that just finished. And it's asking me to restart now. Click done. And it's going to want you to remove your installation medium. So pull out your thumb drive and hit enter. And this is going to be the password that we typed in during the install. And that's it. Now we have a brand new system running Kubuntu. And these slides kind of tell you a little bit about Kubuntu. And that's it. So now we're ready to configure our system for real. I'm just going to go change the display settings to be the same as my display. And alright, now we have a brand new computer and are ready to start customizing. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. It's super easy to install Kubuntu, and it'll bring life back to old hardware you have laying around. Enjoy your new computer.